Unfortunately, it is this triggering that makes cold turkey the most ineffective of the methods that we will share with you in this report. If you go cold turkey and you are unable to sustain the breaking of your bad habit, then this can leave you feeling resentful and that you wasted your time. This can be a crushing blow for your self-esteem. You tried and you failed. It was impossible for you to pull it off. You do not have the resolve or the stomach for a fight like this. Can you see how this can happen? That doesn't mean that cold turkey never works though. A lot of people have quit smoking and other bad habits using cold turkey. They had to endure a lot of pain and anguish to achieve this, but the reward for giving up smoking was so great for them that they pulled it off. Breaking a bad habit with the cold turkey approach is very good for you as a person. It demonstrates that once you put your mind to something, you are going to follow through it. This sends powerful signals to your subconscious mind, which will help you to persevere with other tough challenges in the future. 2. Replacing your habit loop. There have been a number of studies that have shown that the brain stores habits in a different way than it does other memories. With a habit, there is an emotion within you that creates a trigger, which in turn creates a strong urge for you to behave in a certain way or take a specific action. So what does this mean? Well, one school of thought is that habits are hardwired into your brain, meaning that there is no way you can remove them. So after you have formed a bad habit, it will remain there for the rest of your days. This would explain why a lot of drug addicts return to their bad ways after rehab. But it doesn't explain why some do not. Another school of thought is that you do not eliminate a bad habit, but you override it. Instead of performing the old routine when the habit is triggered, you will perform a new routine which is good. You are effectively reprogramming your brain to take another course of action instead of the old one. To make this work for you, the new routine has to be a lot stronger than the old one for the override to stick. The science of neuro-linguistic programming works in this way. It is an effective method for interrupting old destructive patterns and replacing them with new ones that are beneficial to you. This does work and can be very effective. What you are doing here is changing your existing habit loop. The trick is to replace the original loop with another that means more to you. It brings a greater reward. So if you smoke cigarettes the next time that you have an urge to smoke, you can replace this with something else. You know that this is bad for your health, so you replace the smoking routine with something that is good for your health, like some gentle exercise. If your health is more important to you than the kick you get from smoking, then this will work. Over time, this new pattern takes hold, and you will find that it is near impossible for you to return to the old bad habit. 3. The small steps method. This is a combination of the first two methods of cold turkey and replacing your habit loop. For people that really want to get rid of their bad habit, but know that going completely cold turkey is not going to work for them, this is a good method. What you have to do here is to take a close look at your behaviors and identify the triggers for the bad habit. By doing this, you can take small steps to gradually limit your indulgence in your bad habit. A good example of this is to cut down the number of cigarettes that you smoke each day. So if you regularly smoke 20 a day, reduce this down to 19, then 18, and so on over a period of time. It is a good idea to do this on a weekly basis. So week 1 you will smoke 19 a day, week 2 18 a day, etc. Having a regular milestone interval, such as a week, forces you to work towards the next milestone, from 19 to 18 a day for example. If you do this consistently over time, then these small changes to your bad habit will help you to stop it altogether. If you have a craving for candy, then work out how much candy you consume each day. Reduce this over time until you hardly eat any candy at all. The same goes for drinking alcohol and other bad habits that you may have. This is not a perfect method, but it does work. We recommend that you assume from the beginning that you may slip occasionally when you are using this method. If you slip, then don't beat yourself up. Just get back on the horse the next day and continue with your good work. If you can quantify a bad habit, how many times do you do it over a certain period, such as a day? Then this method has a very good chance of working for you. It does require discipline and persistence, which are good character traits for you to develop anyway.